Okay, guys, so yeah, I found the best sniper in Bad Business, I'm pretty sure. So, I've been wondering, alright, what sniper is it? You know, it could be the DSR, right? It could be the Mosin, the Seiko, the Model 1873, the Dragon. I mean, it could really be any one of these, to be honest. But no, it's it's the Galil, you know? Since for some reason, this thing has 0 recoil, like a pretty decent damage, but that's not like the whole point about this. It has that damage up to 350 studs. Like, hello, do I even need to explain like why that's kind of stupid? Like, this is the lowest recoil setup that I can pretty much find on this gun, by the way. Has this little recoil. Basically, up until like I'd say like 1,000 studs, bro, the recoil it's non-existent. You know, you can just pull down like a slight bit or whatever and you're good. I shouldn't be beaming someone like that. I mean, it's so wrong that this here is literally stronger than a sniper, you know? Like, it's stupid, okay? Plus, it also has like pretty accurate hip fire. You know, I mean, every gun in this game does, but like, you know, this gun also has accurate hip fire. I guess I might as well mention that on top of the list of things that this gun is good at. So yeah, this is kind of just like another rant video pushing for a sniper buff, because like, please, man, can we just get a sniper buff for me, please? Also, I would like to mention, if I hit 2.5k before the end of the year, I'll make that my YouTube PFP for however long. The fact that I've come to a point where I consider this to be the best sniper in the game, like, it's just dumb, okay? Like, I don't agree. I don't like that. I don't like that the sniper class is literally being taken over by a goddamn AR. This isn't a struggle. The only struggle is actually trying to your crosshair or whatever on the player. I mean, I decided just to go with like this Paw Patrol site or whatever the hell this site's called, just because I wanted to, you know, emphasize the fact that this thing really is. You know, what am I even doing, bro? When I need to just put on the goddamn duplex, like, boom. There we go. Now it's a real sniper. I apologize. It wasn't a real sniper before, okay? Okay. At the end, I had to pull down there, but at the same time, it's like, a 2-year-old could figure out that you have to pull down like 2 centimeters and you could just hit full headshots. Well, I pulled that. Dude, I didn't even pull that. That's like a millimeter, my guy. And for you Americans out there, it's like 1/4 of an inch or whatever. I don't know, man. You Americans are weird. See, I can say that, though, because I live in Germany. Anyways, I propose a few ideas for what the devs could do to this gun, because obviously in its current state, it's a bit overpowered. Like, dude, if this thing had a 3-shot headshot, Nah, man, I'm not even just gonna say what I would do. What do I propose for nerfs, you may ask? And I kind of propose this nerf to all of the ARs, pretty much. Like the M16, for example, along with like one of the other ARs. It has like... They also have like 300 stud damage range, you know. Given though they do have a bit of recoil. They do have like a bit more recoil than this thing here. You know, you can't just laser people all the way across the map with them, like, unless you're at least pretty skilled at using it, you know. It's not just like you pull down like a tiny bit and you just beam them like that. So anyways, I would like propose we have like the ARs at like a maximum damage range of like, I don't know, like 180 or something, and then with like mono suppressor you could get it up to like 240 or something like that. Like, and that's generous, okay? Let's be real here. ARs still that's like a lot of range for like an AR, okay? That's a pretty decent amount of range, I'd say, actually. But again, it's not as crazy. It has 350 studs, and that's with like without mono. I just decided not to put it on because I would rather have like the less recoil, since, you know, it's... I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could run mono and get like, I think 40 studs extra range. You get, that's like 390. Oh, Jesus Christ. But then you might end up missing like a few shots because there's more horizontal recoil. But yeah, this thing, it's broken. It's disgusting. I'm actually glad I haven't encountered it too much in my games. I probably will now, you know, now that I'm letting like 1,000 people know that this thing exists and it's freaking overpowered. But I mean, like, yeah, man, honestly, you shouldn't be buying them. You shouldn't be pre-buying like the M4, man. This is the gun people should be pre-buying. I mean, it's literally like, what, like, what prestige is it again? Bro, wait, it's only prestige 1 level 20? Yo, this should be all the way up at the prestige 5 level 60, my guy. Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's like the max range then, somewhat. What I've done now is I put on stuff that doesn't reduce the recoil like a ton. So, you know, we got Coyote Sight, we got Compensator. We don't have the vertical grip anymore, or the granulated tape, or the steady shot. You know, instead we have like sleight of hand. Like, yeah, also this thing has 35 bullets, so yeah. And I mean, okay, I'll show you the recoil. It's still not bad. Like, obviously, if you put on the other attachments, you'll be able to beam people a lot further away. But like, it's still very possible with this recoil here. And I'd say still up to like 200 studs, you'll probably just be, you know, you'll probably just have to like move your cursor like a tiny bit, or you'll probably just have to move your mouse like a tiny bit, and you'll still hit like straight headshots. So I mean, like, if this is in the game, I see no reasons why snipers shouldn't get like at least a tiny buff, man. Just like a tiny one. I see zero reason why they shouldn't get one at this point. You know, if there's this in the game. And also, this has existed for a while. Like, now that I think about it, this has been in the game for months, and I'm still surprised that not many people have talked about it. I see this as like sort of a problem, because at some point, like somewhere along the line, this is gonna get picked up into the meta, and it's gonna be bad, bro. But man, I can tell you, I'm not looking forward to the day where this thing gets picked up into the meta machine, and it's like it's taken for a spin, you know? Like, I'm really not looking forward to that day. I'm literally going 23-2 so far. Yeah, I'm just shredding with this gun. Like, why is it that I'm shredding with this gun more than I am with like an actual SMG or something that should be dominating close quarters? I mean, I guess that's like another sort of small nitpick, is like, why would you use an SMG when like the M4A1 exists or the M16 exists, and it would just dominate them in close range anyways? So I mean, yeah, I feel like this game right now is a bit of a balancing mess, you know? Like, there's a ton of things that I feel like should be changed. I mean, I could probably go over like I could probably do like a whole video going over all this stuff that I wish would be changed. I mean, I don't know. Maybe like somewhere along winter break I could do it, because I'll have like a lot of time then, you know, and I won't be busy with like schoolwork, you know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you agree with me that this thing here, it kind of slaps a bit too hard, and that snipers, man, please, man, just give snipers a buff.